ओके हेलो एवरीवन, गुड आफ्टरनून टू ऑल। तो आज हमारा थर्ड सेशन है आज का। तो फॉर टुडे वी विल बी डूइंग द स्टोरी कंप्लीशन। ओके एवरीवन, प्लीज ट्राई टू स्पीक इन इंग्लिश इन टुडेज सेशन. What we will do is I will tell a line to initiate the story. Okay, and one by one all of you have to continue the story such that the rhythm of the story is also maintained, and you have to speak in English. Okay. किसी को कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है इस गेम से रिलेटेड तो मुझसे अभी पूछ लो, देन वी शैल स्टार्ट। ठीक है, मैं एक लाइन बोलूंगी आपको, आपने उसको आगे आगे
Excuse me,
कंटिन्यू
ma'am.
करना है। हाँ जी।
Do everyone have their own narrative of the story,
सॉरी।
or is there any specific target like we should complete the story in particular manner, or can we
नो नो,
freely express our views?
you are free to go to any kind of storyline, but just try to maintain, because in the start, what whoever person is starting the story or whoever is taking my story ahead, they must have taken one narrative, no? So you have to
Okay, from
take that in mind.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, oh, sure.
For example, if I say that yesterday I went to a restaurant, then second person will obviously talk about that restaurant only, na? They can't go anywhere else. Otherwise, that will be two different sentences. So we have to continue. Like for example, you just take it as a comprehension. When we get a reading comprehension, na, first line is related to the second line is related to the third. So you have to maintain that rhythm. Fine.
Fine.
Chalo, let's start. I will initiate, no issue. Then any one of you can start, okay? And just carry on with the story and don't cut each other. Try not to cut each other. And whenever the second person is completing, you can unmute your mic and start the story. Move ahead, okay? Chalo, let's start. So, once upon a time, I was going through a jungle.
In that jungle, I saw a dangerous lion.
And I was alone at the time. No one is accompanying me.
Guys, be fast. You have to speak as soon as the other person stops.
There was a little cub beside the lion.
But that cub was not aware of the lion.
I immediately started looking for a tree to climb up to save myself.
But then I realized that the cub was alone and he was not seeing the lion.
Then I saw a huge banyan tree and I thought of climbing it in order to save myself from lion.
But before climbing on that, I saw that cub which was in danger because I may be saved after climbing on the tree. But that cub was in danger with the lion. So I started thinking how to save that cub from the lion.
I was very scared.
I tried to draw the attention of lion towards me so that cub can run another side.
Yeah. Then I started climbing on the banyan tree, and when I climbed on the tree, I I break down one of the branches of the tree and it started moving in the air and trying to make some noise which will disturb the lion.
And cub run away.
But then I thought that now I am in danger because lion is looking straight into my eyes.
Yeah, and as I was thinking, that thing happens to me, and lion start coming near the banyan tree, and I'm getting more scared after seeing the lion coming towards me.
Also, lion roared horribly.
When lion roared, my heart start pumping more quickly. I was fearing much and more. Then somehow I tried to make my mind calm and think how to save myself from the lion. Suddenly, my eyes goes on one another tree which was beside the tree of the banyan, and the branches of both the trees are joined with each other, and that tree was of the guava.
Then I quickly ran towards the tree and thought that lion won't see me.
The lion immediately started running towards me and it fell into a trap,
I
which was
lost
laid for wild animals.
I lost all my senses and I faint there. So lion thought that I am
Suddenly, I got idea in my mind that I have mobile phone in my pocket, so I just put out my mobile phone and call the department of animal husbandry.
but I am तो faint ना.
हिमानी ने अपने आप को फेंट कर दिया अभी.
Oh,
But
फेंट
lion
करने
fell into the trap now.
we have to come out from the trap.
After you come out, like if you're fainted, right, and after you regain your consciousness, you can call animal husbandry. Maybe that would connect there.
Okay, it was a trick so.
Yeah. So you're in safe hands.
But then the Department of Animals told me that there is a tiger that is loose in the city and they are busy catching them, and suggested me to run away from the lion uh, that is in the jungle because they might get a little late reaching in time. Continue, guys.
I immediately started to find my way outside the jungle.
When I didn't find any way to go outside the jungle, I have planned to stay on the tree until the team would come and rescue me.
I was remembering God with my closed eyes.
and also and also praying that the team would come as soon as possible.
As this is happening, I have noticed a large snake on the branch of the tree.
Till the department persons came, I used to um, read Hanuman Chalisa.
There was snake on the branch, Himani. Just continue from there.
Sorry.
He told, "Na, I saw the snake on the branch of tree." Continue from that point.
I
A
had
snake
okay.
bite. A snake bit me on my foot.
I was so
Now
scared that I'm soon gonna die because the
The
snake
the
bit
end.
me.
The end.
it's ending. Why
No,
you are
might be
saying
the
that
snake is
this?
not poisonous, na? So we can have that possibility. Snake is not poisonous, and the person is
It's
so
not the
happy
Yeah.
bottle.
that I'm not killed.
Only the snack living in water are not poisonous. Else all the other
Yeah.
are poisonous one.
So
And you're
in this
just hanging on
probability
the
to
tree.
continue, yeah, in this probability we assume the snake is not poisonous because we have to continue the story.
Actually,
Just for
a lion sat in somewhere's side and dreamed of chewing me. So I take advantage and run away.
But my feet was paining so much because that was the point where the snake had bitten me, and I was assuming that I will soon gonna be die if I don't reach the hospital in time because the snake may be poisonous.
Then suddenly I saw a car running towards me. I took the lift from the car and goes to the hospital for the treatment.
The end.
And
Let's start
finally,
another story now.
No, why at the end? And after some time, when I came back, I have seen the rescue team has arrived and caught the tiger.
bro, but you have already been
it
bitten by the
was
feet. You have
lion.
to just
So rise up. It
After
was
the treatment.
lion. It
It
was
was
lion or tiger.
it was lion. Tiger was in the city now. We can do that because the person is now in city. So might be the person have the encounter with the tiger also who have run away in the city.
All animals were coming in his life only. Oh my god.
Yeah.
he
So
is an
as
animal
soon as
lover.
he
Because she loves animal.
yeah he
He's an
wants to be
animal
there
lover.
in the future.
He's a Tarzan.
As soon as he came out of the hospital, he saw that the rescue team is still searching for the tiger in the city and they haven't found him yet. So he
I,
quickly ran towards the bus stop and took the bus to his home.
I am said to rescue team जाके राघव साइया मार सके ना कोई.
Continue, continue.
And now a producer came, director, and he is interested in my story that how am I able to rescue.
I told him the entire story and he was impressed by the story. And he said he will make the film on that story. How a young girl saved herself from the tiger, from the lion. And the role of that girl was given to Himani.
Nice.
And the role of lion given to Rao Saab because he is too good to play.
Yes, and at the end of the story, the producer added some twist, and in the movie, the lion and Himani become friend at the end. They have shown that they have some relation before, but in their past, Punar Janam. They have
Previous life.
some
Okay.
story in their past.
And this was selected for the official entry to Oscars.
And the best actor
As it
award
is
goes to Rao
as it
Saab.
is so realistic.
And the best actor in fictional roles goes to Rao Sahab.
This movie goes to Oscar award.
Chalo, chalo. That's end of the story. Let's start another story now. I think there is a award ceremony going on now. Chalo. Let's start another story then. Okay, guys?
Yeah, okay.
Chalo. Once there was a cat and a rabbit who got into an argument. And they thought of finding a third person to settle their argument and come across. You have to continue.
They met with a fox who is a mediator and will solve their problem.
But little did they know that the fox is so cunning and is taking advantage of them and thinking of his own advantage.
But they have to decide, so that they have appointed Fox as the mediator. Interview question, please repeat the name of the two.
Fox and sorry, they found the fox. No, rabbit and the cat.
Oh, rabbit and the cat. Okay.
And the dispute between them is to whom should be the minister of the jungle.
So the cat thought that she was the most intelligent of all the animals and most cunning, so she wanted to be the minister. But on the other hand, rabbit thought that he is wise, so he should be the minister.
Yeah, and rabbit also thought that he is the most powerful one to handle the situation in the jungle. Then the bet started, and the fox asked the rabbit how you were saying that you were great among all of them.
Because Fox was thinking herself as a most wise animal in jungle.
Thought that I would make cat and rabbit fight, and then I will be the lone candidate to stand in the election, and I shall win them.
Yeah, and after that, the rabbit started explaining itself. When he asked the question to the fox that who is the greatest in the world, then the fox replied, "It's God." So rabbit again asked the fox why the God is great among all. No, 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 no. Then the rabbit asked that where the God live. So the cunning fox replied, The God lives upside the cloud." And then rabbit replied, "The how the God is great? The cloud covers the God. So I think the cloud is the greatest." And after that, so the fox said that the cloud is the greatest. You think? He said, "No. You have listened about the Himalayas. Himalayas touches the cloud and break their rhythms." So the cat said, "So you are thinking that the Himalaya is greatest among all?" Then rat again replied, "No. How Himalayan is great? Himalayan is also in Himalayas we used to live, and we used to make the holes in the Himalayas so that I am the greatest one." Then the cat smiled and
Bro,
replied, "How
the
you are the greatest one? I used to eat you as my food, so I am the greatest one."
चलो आगे. Let's move forward fast.
Anyone else continue यार, मैं ही आगे
Then the
बढ़ाऊंगा.
rabbit
Actually,
told
we
that
are
this was the
confused.
story I heard during my childhood, so don't try to fool me.
So the cunning fox
So
came with a
that
plan, another plan to make the rabbit and cat fight, and he thought that we will have a wrestling program, and whosoever will win can stand in the election, and other one will be the servant of the other one.
Fox was busy.
so they decided to announce the date of the election so that the animals of the jungle elect whoever they wanted to be the minister of the jungle.
Fox was busy with making, planning, and plotting, and Cat was buttering to all animals. But the rabbit was genuinely think about what he can do for animals and jungles.
So, hearing the fight, all the other animals from the jungle, snake, tiger, leopard, or everyone came and they asked, "What's the problem? Why are you guys fighting?"
Then suddenly the king of jungle arrived and said, "Why you are fighting for the positions? I am the lone warrior of the king, a lone warrior of the jungle. So why are you fighting for that position without asking me? You are doing such a competition. How dare you three are doing that?" And he asked his minister that start searching up why they are fighting about that and make them punished for this.
Then the cunning fox thought that he is dead now, so he suddenly came forward to the king of jungle, that is the lion, and told that the cat and rabbit were fighting, and he was trying to solve the fight and tell them that the lion is the only minister and king of jungle, and why are you fighting over such silly things? So he lied about the fight so that he can be in the good books for lion.
But the elephant, who is the minister in the lion's cabinet, he uh, he just started asking the counter question to the fox. So how you are taking that much time and they are fighting since long time? If you are telling that thing, why they are fighting for that long time? This is a discussion for 1 minute. They are discussing it since hour.
Being a wise being, elephant had sensed that fox is speaking a lie, and thus fox should also be punished. So uh, that's why he was counter questioning both. Sorry, he was counter questioning lion also. Sorry, uh, he was counter
Elephant.
questioning fox also,
Cat and
and also the rabbit and cat.
And at the end, the decision was given by the king. And what was the decision? This will be told to us by Vicky.
Vicky, tell us the decision.
So actually, it was the plan of the fox to become the minister. They want to prove how foolish is cat and rabbit fighting for the silly things. It want to bring the matter in front of the king openly before all the animals. So it was the plan of the fox. So the king of the jungle lion appointed the fox as the minister, and made the other animals shut down.
Okay, great. Chalo. Let's stop this activity now. Now we are moving to another activity. So for that activity, we will be describing a picture. So the first picture I have sent in the group. You can see the picture, and whosoever's name I will take, that will describe the picture in not more than 2 minutes. Minimum 2 minutes, maximum 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes, they have to describe that picture. You cannot, you have to speak for at least 2 minutes. Okay? You can all see the picture.
I am a good boy. I want to study and
One second, one
want to
second, one
get.
second. Himani, I will
Yes.
tell the name, okay? Then you can speak. Okay, you can go on with this one. Okay? Next one will I will give to another person. You have to
o-
speak on this. Okay? Let's start. I will
Okay.
mute myself, then you can start.
Okay. I am a good person. I want to study and then get a job, but I have a passion of music, drums, and sports, but I can't do because I don't have that much time. I have to study hard.
1 minute is not over, Himani. At least 2 minutes. You can go on with what you can see. Like you can tell what kind of games or activities he likes to play. You can tell about that.
I like badminton. I am a state level player. I like Prakash Padukone, and I'm also a very good with music. I know how to play drums, dholak, tabla. That's it.
Okay. Chalo, I have sent the second picture also. So for the second picture, who will speak? Simranjeet, you will speak. So what we are doing here is, I think you have joined late. So we are going to describe the picture. So whatever you see in the picture, you have to speak for 2 minutes. Okay? You can be free with your words, but just try to speak in English, and you have to describe the picture. Okay?
To tell about the picture what we are seeing in.
Yes. For the first picture, Himani have given the description. Now I have sent the second picture. You have to tell about the second picture. Whatever you see.
So we have to assume that person is us, me.
No, not necessary. You can just tell the man in the picture, the woman in the picture. You have
We
not
can
to.
describe the picture.
Yeah, we have to describe the
Okay.
picture just.
Okay.
Let's start, Simranjeet. Are you ready?
Okay, ma'am, I will try to speak it right.
Yeah, sure. All the best.
Ma'am. In this picture, they are watching a movie. It seems like the movie is. It seems like they are watching some comedy type movie. Uh, in a cinema hall, and the second picture is they are watching a movie in laptop with some wine. Uh, I don't think, ma'am, there is any other thing to tell about that picture. That's it
You can
about me.
tell like in both the pictures the couples are there. The couples are happy also. So you can give up a conclusion also. Like uh, it doesn't matter where we watch the picture, whether it's on theater or whether it's at home in a cozy place. The
Like we
couples
can
are
say
happy.
that theaters have been closed due to the pandemic and they enjoy watching the movie in their home. in this
Yeah,
way.
you can say like that. So they are also enjoying watching the movie at home also. So they might miss theaters, but they are, right now they are watching the movie at homes. Then you can say that women or men, you can say whosoever has baked the popcorns and they are enjoying the popcorns while watching the movie in the laptop. You can tell like that, okay?
Okay,
Whatever
ma'am.
you
But
see, you can describe minute to minute details also, and you can think of a backstory also. It doesn't matter.
okay, ma'am, it will be better if you or anybody else can describe first. Then I will get some idea how to speak
Okay,
about
okay,
this.
no problem. Then we shall have your turn again. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Chalo. I will send another picture. Then Rao Saab will describe it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Just send the picture.
One second. I am sending. Done.
A group of two college friends meet after a long time, and they both are married. When they goes for a dinner, they they are talking about their previous lives of their college days. They are laughing on the stories, on the silly mistake which they have did in their colleges, and their wives are also enjoying that. And for the dinners, when they order the dinner, they both know what the things which they like the most, and their wives are also laughing that because they have told some stories which are too much related to the boys facts, and the stories which girls are not listened before that. When they listen that stories what they have did in the colleges, they are very interested in it, and they didn't stop their laughs, and the men's are laughing with their head down that wow, we have did all these things in my college days. And one person is also sitting behind them, and he was also their ex classmate. He was just listening their thoughts, and he was just listening what they are saying, what they have did there, and he is just enjoying himself alone. He didn't come to join them because they have some fight during their college days, but they have enjoyed the moment together also. So he was also laughing on that stupid silly jokes.
Good.
Is the second picture is also
1.5 minutes.
related to the first one?
No, no. That is for the another person.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. 1.5 minutes. You have spoken. So next turn, Vicky. Okay. After Vicky, Simranjeet, you will speak for another turn.
Okay, ma'am, I
Okay.
will try. Okay.
Okay. First, Vicky, go on. I am muting myself. Then you
Yeah,
can start.
that was a college student, a young, talented boy who is very passionate about reading books and interested in writing his own novel or take a movie based upon the story he has read. So he regularly visits the college bookstall and purchases a book. This time he has bought a book like Harry Potter's last series. So he was very excited to know what was the climax of the story. So when he bought the book, he immediately started reading there itself. Uh, he was very amused, like the climax was very much how he expected to be. And yes, he thought of buying more books there. So instead of going to home and coming back to the store, he made his place there and enjoyed reading the book. Is that enough
Go.
or
No, no. Go on. Little more. It is being just 45 seconds. Speak a little more.
yeah?
You can tell about the bookstore which is
So he
behind
has
the book.
taken a book from himself and started noting down the points which would help him in making a movie. He's thinking that many movies are being made from the stories of the novel. He has taken that point to make his movie a better one. So he started taking notes from this novel and trying to fabricate his own story, which is one of its kind and give a new experience to the audience. She was such a studious and a bookworm.
Yes, good.
Thank you.
Simranjeet, next is your turn. I have already sent the picture. You can start once I mute.
Okay, ma'am. In this picture, a man is playing a violin. It seems like it is playing in the public place. Uh, it seems like he's a very beginner because he's just looking on the papers and how to. I mean, I don't know how what is right on this in this picture where he is watching. So, and the no one guy is paying attention to him, and he's very passionate to learn new things at this age because many of the guys uh, don't like to don't like to learn new things in this in his in adult age. So he is looking very passionate and mm, ma'am, can you give me some idea to speak about this picture?
It's okay. You can speak about the people in background also, like the
Yeah.
man with the hat who is looking at him, the woman who is passing by. You can tell about that, or you can say that the street is very neat and clean. Anything you can say, whatever you feel like by seeing in the picture.
Mm, this picture it is like the weather is of can I see? Oh, ma'am, I don't have any points to explain. Nothing like this.
It's
Okay,
okay. You
it's
have
okay.
spoken. Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry, ma'am.
You have tried very good. Very good. It's okay.
Okay.
Keep on trying. Next one, who will speak? Shubham, your turn
I
is
I'll
left.
try I'll try a little bit on this picture.
Yeah, sure, sure. You can try.
Yeah, here was a young boy who is a fond of playing the violin. He used to play violin at home, but one day he arrived on the streets of Mexico and he saw one girl who used, and he again visited again on that street and he saw that girl is again going on that time. Say he found that it's interesting, and he was trying to find the idea to talk to the girl and make the girl fond of him. So he have a plan. He started playing violin on the streets. He played the violin regular he started playing the violin regularly on the street, and the girl also used to see the boy regularly. One day when the boy was playing the violin and he was not seeing on the road, the girls passed from there, and he just saw her and he smiled, and then again gone from there. And the one old man sitting on the seats uh, which was which was in the corner of the roads. The old man sees the girl and also sees the boys. He just smiled and thought that each and every day when the boy was seeing the girl didn't see him. But on the day when boys boys totally seeing on his violin, or he is not seeing the girls and he is not taking care of the time of the girl is seeing him and is smiling. So he gave the message that if you are properly doing your work, if you focus on your work, you are committed towards your work, then the goal will definitely come towards you.
And then will smile.
Good work.
Yeah,
लड़की
good
चली
one.
गई ना अब तो.
Personal experience है क्या?
Chalo, next, there is Shubham. I thought he will be giving the turn. Chalo. Next, I have already sent a picture. Whose turn is left? Everyone has given their turn, or is anyone left? Himani, have you given? Yeah, you have also given. Chalo.
It's your turn, I think.
My turn. Okay. So in the picture, we can see a lady who is there with a boy, with his child, with his boy, to buy some groceries at the store. She's at the bakery where she could buy some bread and some cookies also. So the boy is there who loves to eat chocolates, and he is just standing near the chocolate box and requesting her mother to let him buy the chocolates. There are also some bottles of a different kind of juice, energy juices that are behind the shopkeeper, and the mother sees them and is asking whether they are natural or is there anything adulterated in that. So the lady is assuring her that it is 100% natural and it is very good for the children's health. So she should definitely buy that. Also behind the lady, the lady who is with with her child, we can see different kind of cakes that are very beautifully decorated and presented there. So whenever someone come there and it's their birthday, so they could buy the cakes and everything. So the shopkeeper is showing the lady about the different and a unique kind of bread that is being imported from outside, and saying that you should buy this bread. Maybe it is a little costly, but it is definitely worth it and you will love this bread, so you should try this time this one, and if you don't like the bread, then I will refund your money, and from the other time you can buy the usual bread you used to buy. So the lady agrees and tell her to pack the bread, and the boy is still whipping that he wants to buy the chocolate. So the mother finally give in and tells him that you can only buy one chocolate, otherwise your teeth will be ruined, and then you have to go to the dentist. The boys agrees, and they buy their what we say, all the
Chocolates
stuff,
and grocery items.
yeah, all the groceries and stuff that they wanted to buy, and then they happily went to their home. That's all.
Okay, that's really grateful.
Yeah, you
Good.
can describe
Yeah,
everything, whatever you see, na, whatever minutely
nice,
you see, you can tell
nice
about that.
articulation.
Okay, Ravindra Gupta has joined us. So, hello, Ravindra.
This
Can you hear
Shubham
me?
has
Shubham
arrived
has
again.
also joined.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Shubham, can you hear me?
Yes.
Chalo, I have sent a picture in the group, and what we were doing earlier, you have to do that only. You have to describe the picture, okay, in 2 minutes. Let's start then. Try to speak in English. It's okay.
I am a little girl and go to market Mm, My favorite dish is mm,
Try to speak. You can tell that the girl is there to, what we say, buy a fish. Then the shopkeeper shows her a bigger fish and tells her that this is the very good fish and you should buy this, and your mummy will be happy on seeing that. You can say anything.
mm,
Don't hesitate. Try to speak, open up, and it's okay. If you speak a little slow, it's fine. Just try to speak. Do you need some time to think upon the picture? Shubham, can you hear me? Okay. So Sherry has joined us. Hello, Sherry. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes.
Yeah. So what activity we are doing here is we are describing the picture. Whatever picture I am
Okay.
sending in the group, you have to
Hmm.
describe it in 2 minutes, okay, in English. Whatever you see in the
Okay.
picture, and you can create your own story also with the help of the picture, and you have to tell in 2 to 3 minutes. You can be
Okay.
flexible with the picture. Okay, you can be flexible with the story also. Whatever you want to say,
Okay.
you can tell. Okay,
Okay.
I have sent the picture in the group. You can see.
Okay.
Did you see the pic? Hello.
Hmm.
I said, did you see the pic which I have sent you?
Yes.
Okay, okay, chalo. I will give you some time. You can think upon, and then you can start speaking whenever you are comfortable.
Actually, I want to listen first to someone. I'm not understanding
Okay.
the piece.
Ma'am, can I
Okay.
speak? Can I
Sure,
speak about
Himani.
it?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Himani will speak, then Shavi, you can listen her, and then I will send you another pic and you have to tell about that. Okay? Is it fine?
Ma'am, I
Okay.
will speak
Okay.
about that fish picture, na?
Okay, that about the fish
Okay.
picture. Oh yeah, that was also not done, na? Okay,
Oh,
so Shavi, Himani is going to speak about the second last picture that I have sent. Then you have to tell about the last picture, about the girl one. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Chalo, let's
Okay.
start, Himani. Once I mute, you can start.
okay. I am a little girl. I love fish fry. My mother is waiting at home. Uh, so, and I have to buy fish, but fish is too costly. I don't have that much money, so I decided to give him my expensive things like watch. But still he didn't convince to give me that fish which I like. Then an uncle came and he paid on my behalf. Finally, I picked my bicycle and moved to home. My mother is happy and started cooking fish fry for me and my father. My father came and then we all sit together on a dining table and having food, and fish fry was too delicious. I have a pet also, so I decided to share with my pet Uno. Ma'am, okay, thank you.
Okay, Himani, good. So, did you see, Shavi? You can be very open with the picture. You can describe every minute detail that you see in the picture. Like in this picture, what I can see is maybe the girl is buying the fish, but then the shopkeeper shows him a bigger and more delicious fish and tells her to buy that. Then, as Himani described, that she didn't have that much money, so a guy came and
Hmm.
said that I will pay the difference. Then she bought that fish and was really happy. You can be very flexible. Okay, so let's go on with
Okay.
your story.
So
The last picture is
I
your
ha
one.
okay. I have to make my own story. Okay. Thanks seeing
Yeah,
the
you have to
picture.
make your own story, and try to revolve around the picture only. Okay, don't go to another scene that is not in the picture. Try to be in the picture only.
Okay.
Okay, chalo, let's start.
Story making. Okay. I'll try.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I went to like same like Himani said. Okay.
Himani's picture was different, huh? Your picture is
Ha
different.
ha.
Your picture is with a girl. Yeah.
No,
So
she's
But the
you
saying
can
that
same
she
start.
thing is
wanted
we are
to.
going to
She's she
shopping.
want to be the character in the picture.
Okay.
Okay. So okay.
You can,
I will try.
it is not necessary that you are in the character of the picture. You can say that
Okay.
the lady, and maybe she is not buying, maybe it is her household cupboard where she put up her every household things, and she's
Mm,
maybe going to cook something for her husband, and you can tell that what we can see in the cupboard or what might she cook, you can see the chicken also, you can see the cheese also, flour also, you can tell anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm, okay. So, can I start?
Yes, sure, Himani, you can start.
No,
Chevy.
shall we decide? Huh.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you can start.
Okay. So, today is my birthday. So, I invite some of my friends. Uh, so I
Happy
went
birthday.
to, thank you. That's not true actually. Okay. I went to a grocery shop to buy some grocery items. Hello.
Yes,
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 Someone
you
is
are
Himani, you
singing
audible.
can go on
song.
speaking.
Someone is singing song.
Everyone,
Hey
please
everyone,
mute
you
their
are
mics.
Okay. So I went to a grocery shop to buy some grocery items. Okay. To make some food for my friends. Uh, and with that, मैं I can't actually.
It's okay. Just try to
It's
make it.
okay.
If it is possible, then
Try.
you can. Otherwise, you will try next time.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
it's your
try.
first day, na?
I'll
It's
try next
okay.
time. Huh.
Chalo.
I'll try next time.
Anyone want to describe this picture? What Sherry was saying? You can continue also. If anyone is willing, rouse up. Do you want to?
Many are left. I think they have to speak on that. If they are not, then I am always ready.
Okay. I think Shubham is not ready. That's why he's not speaking. Simranjeet's turn is done.
Hello, ma'am. No.
Vicky, is your turn done?
Yeah, I spoke on the
Uh,
book
Okay,
thing
okay.
picture.
Okay, you're right. Okay, Nita. Nita is new. Hello, Nita. Can you hear me?
hello, ma'am. May I speak on the last picture of this slide?
Yes, yes, for sure.
Uh,
Okay.
sure, Ravindra, you
Uh,
can speak. Let's start.
okay.
Then
Good,
we can
good
do.
afternoon. In this picture, in the last picture, we have seen that many of the country, uh, we see that many women who hold the household management and everything grocery part, who maintain the household management in all over the world, and we see that this lady is also maintain the household grocery and managing of the household to manage very proper way. And we see in the picture this how she manage each and every for her week, maybe weekly, or some items are maybe a monthly in her store. And we see that many middle class women and a- anyone in the country which are very dependent on the budget which is sold to sorry which is sent by yeah which is announced by which is announced by our minister in the central as well as state house. So here this lady have to manage everything, how to run her house and with his family, to give every protein, nutrition, and everything to their family. Like we seen there is a fruit in over there, red meat over there, and some in a box in a box of pea are there, many things, and she know how to ma- maintain the how to maintain the nutrition to their family member, each and every member. So this is my call about this topic. That
Good attempt. Very good. Keep trying. Very good. Last picture for today. Who wants to speak in that picture? The picture I have sent in black and white. Anyone can speak. This is the last picture for today. Then we will wrap up our session today. Anyone can willingly speak because everyone's turn is already done. So if anyone want to speak for the second time, they can speak. Who will speak, guys? Am I audible to all?
Yes.
Ma'am, can I speak, ma'am?
Yes, you
Yes,
are
sure. You can
audible.
speak.
Yeah, that was one fine day. It was in a hospital. Everything is going fine, and there was an oxygen cylinder blast in ICU, so it immediately caused a short circuit. At that moment, there were many people in the hospital, the patients, the relatives, and the doctors, nurses, and many more. So there was a black. It caused a fire eruption in the hospital. So there was black smoke, and everything turned into a panic situation. So the immediate neighbors and the people on the other side of the road has immediately called on for the ambulance and for fire rescue operations to bring the situation to the normal. And the press has arrived to live stream the situation and try to alert the immediate authorities which can control the situation. The fire department and ambulance have arrived within 15 minutes, and they tried to save as many people as possible. The five-person has started their work immediately and went into the hospital and brought down the patients who are unable to walk or who are injured in the issue. And the immediate authorities has arrived to the hospital to give a helping hand to the workers there. It was a first time this incident has happened in a hospital in the city. So it was a new situation for every person who is involved in doing the rescue operation. So it immediately got the situation like a first of its kind type of situation. So there are many people injured, and they were taken to the immediate next hospital for the treatment. That's it, ma'am.
Okay, very good.
Okay, can I also speak on this?
Who's this? Rao sir. I can send you another photo if you want to speak on another one. Do you want to?
I think this story should be more interesting.
Okay, you can speak.
Mm. I think it's a private institution where the buildings are not made according to the laws. The building is and the wiring of the building is also not done according to the laws of the government. And one day the fire caught the building, and the people and the staffs of that industry is stuck inside the building. And when the situation gets panic, the managers call for fire brigade. And when the fire brigade came there and it start to control the fire, suddenly they saw one of the staff member as badly affected by the air and burning inside the burning on the floor. Then one of the person called the ambulance, and when the ambulance when the ambulance arrived, the person who is affected by the fire was mildly injured and he was unconscious at that time. And the staffs of the ambulance doctors go inside the building and came out with that person. And when they came out, there were two peoples, the common people. They are seeing the staffs are trying to rescue the peoples inside the building, but they are not trying to save them. They are trying to capture the picture of that and trying to make it viral. That is the harsh reality of today, that people are not helping anyone. They are just trying to make video and trying to get the views on this. As we are seeing in the pictures, that staffs are helping the person, and these two are trying to capture the picture and make the video. And after a lot of work by the fire brigade and the doctors team and other rescue members, the fire get controlled. And they also concerned with the department of building, and the FIR was lodged on the industry for not making the building according to the laws of the government. And to avoid that thing which have happened today will not happen again in any industry. And also the members who came there, the government members and all other peoples, they also try to convey the message during this situation. Don't try to capture and make it public. Firstly, make try to give them the help as much as possible from your side, instead of making the videos or pictures of that. Thank you.
Good, very good. Chalo, for today, that's all for today. Okay. So for next session, Saturday, Sunday is off. Okay. Now the next session will be on Monday. So for the next session, before the next session, indeed, I am giving you a homework. What you have to do is you have to prepare an answer for the question related to your stream. Like if in an interview you are asked that you are from this background, why did you choose banking? So you have to prepare the answer for your stream. Okay, like I will give an example, as I am from engineering background. Okay, if I am asked that why are you choosing like banking if you are from engineering background, so I can
Why
say that
banking? Why engineering?
why did you choose banking? Why you are not pursuing
Excuse
your
me,
career
guys.
in engineering? Yes,
Sorry, that was an internet problem. So carry on.
it's okay, Vicky. I am just giving you the homework. What you have to do. Our next session will be on Monday. Saturday and Sunday will be off. So for the meantime, I'm giving you the homework that you have to prepare the answer for the question related to your stream, that why didn't you pursue the career in your respective stream and came to banking, or whatever exams you are giving. In future, you might give SSC also, you might give banking also, any stream. So you have to prepare. I am giving you an example, like if I am from engineering background and I am asked that why are you suitable for banking, why didn't you pursue your career in engineering? So what I can say is that I feel like I am suitable. See, they already know that you are suitable because you have cleared two exams, pre and main. Okay, they are just checking you, that why of all the people, because all the people in the interview are suitable, na? Because but they have to just select few of them, not all of them. So they are just checking that who can give the answers diplomatically and who can answer us correctly also. Some people may give the lame answers like we have interest in banking, I know very much of banking. Everyone present in the interview knows about banking. They have been
Yeah.
prepared. But what makes you unique is how you tackle the answer. So what you have to do is you can say like since I am from engineering background, I have a technical knowledge also, and since I will be given training in banking also, since I will be the PO also, so I have the role of two in one. I will be doing the role of PO also on the others days, normal days. But in case the bank faces any kind of technical problem, or in case we are dealing with any kind of technical institute, for example we are dealing with the electronics one or mechanical one, or whatever respective to your stream, I will be very helpful in reading the paperwork with the minute details, and I will serve as a two-in-one, as an engineer also and as a PO also. You can
Yeah,
tell
and
answers like that.
engineers are tech savvy also, and as banking are moving towards the technical thing, so engineers are very helpful for the bank
Yes,
institution, like
exactly.
like
Like if you are
ATMs,
from electronics
GPay,
background, you
yeah,
can hmm go on.
like ATMs, GPay, and many other things. All these things are going technical day by day, and banks
Yes,
requires the engineers because they are tech
yes,
savvy.
good.
And
So,
engineering graduate also provide a good background to the banking. They will solve other problems also. As engineers from
exactly.
mechanical can solve their problems in their hardware, and the engineers of computer science can help in their software problems.
Yes. So they can also help in the customer services also, like for the customers who don't know any internet banking or any internet related thing that is being offered by the bank. So the engineers, as we are engineers, we are very capable of helping them in the technical world also. Despite of the job just offered to us, that is the PO job, we are like open to other fields also. We are technical technically supreme also as compared to the other persons, you can tell like that. So every one of you, each one of you has to prepare the answer. You can send in the group writing your answer before Monday. Okay, you can send today also, you can send tomorrow also, you can send on Sunday also, but it should be before Monday's session. Okay, so that I could read your answers and I will tell you if there is any problem in anyone's answer and I can correct you. Is it fine?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Fine, ma'am.
ठीक है, send
But
in the group itself.
Okay,
where we
ma'am.
can write answer, ma'am?
Yes, you have to write answer. So
Where?
Nitul Kaur,
Where
Should
we
we
can
write on a
write
find?
paper
answer.
and post the picture, ma'am?
Yes,
नहीं,
you can
मेरे
write on
कहने
paper.
का मतलब मेरे कहने का ये मतलब है कि ये जो चैनल है इसमें तो हम भेज नहीं सकते, तो कहाँ भेजेंगे हम आंसर्स?
Let it
ग्रुप
post
है।
मैंने
wala.
आपको दूसरा चैनल भी इसमें दिया हुआ है, मतलब चैनल से रिलेटेड ही इसमें ग्रुप बनाया हुआ है, आप उस ग्रुप को ज्वाइन करो. आई विल सेंड द लिंक अगेन, तो आप उस ग्रुप को
ओके
ज्वाइन कर लो, वहां पर आप डिस्कशंस कर सकते हो मेरे साथ.
ओके
ठीक है,
Thank
आप
you,
वहां
ma'am,
पर
for
बात कर
giving
सकते
this
हो.
splendid opportunity to us to discuss with you. Thank you so much, ma'am, for that.
थैंक
Thank
यू
you so
मैम.
much to everyone. Chalo, let's wrap up the session today. We
Ma'am,
will
I
meet on Monday now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Ravindra, you
ma'am,
can
I
tell.
want to say, yes, ma'am, जो जितनी भी अभी आज की जैसे कल रिकॉर्ड हुआ था, एक जो वीसी जो आज का भी रिकॉर्ड हुआ था, उसको मतलब आप रिकॉर्ड करके ग्रुप में डाल दो. एट द एंड में हम वो जो पिक्चर से हमने क्या बात करे वो कर सकते हैं, सुन सकते हैं मतलब कि.
मैंने YouTube पे डाली हुई है, आज भी डाल दूंगी. I will share you the link, then you can see the whole session again and see what mistakes you were doing, and ठीक है, you can compare yourselves with others and see where
Ma'am,
you have the area of improvement.
ma'am, one question also, as you have said that you have to write down your answer and send it in the group, ma'am. Can I type and send it in the group?
Yes, of course. You can write on paper as
Because
well, you can type also.
because I thought no one can read my handwriting except myself.
It's fine. You can type also. You can write on paper also. As you are comfortable, you just have to send your answer.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
ठीक है, चलो. Thank you so much. We will join again on Monday. See you all on Monday. We will come up with a
Thank
new
you, ma'am, for
session.
this splendid session. That was
Thank you
extremely
everyone for
fruitful
joining.
for us.
थैंक यू
Thanks,
मैम.
ma'am.
Shukriya, ma'am. Shukriya, ma'am.
We'll meet on Monday. Thanks.
Okay, goodbye everyone.